Parenting is chaos, laughter, and love. It's the hardest, happiest ride you'll ever take. So real mamas, let's get talking. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, and subscribe for more parenting tips. Hi there, mamas, and welcome back. We're going today to talk about screen time. Yep, I know. I feel you. It's already that pain that we actually need to take care of our kids and not put them in front of a screen. I feel you that screen time is literally damaging our kids and we have to stop. And the truth is that we don't recognize each other's existence anymore. Social media is described as a great connecting force, and it can be a wonderful thing. But when we stop noticing the things and people around us, I believe that we started to lose ourselves and how to socialize and communicate. Between teens late at night for hours scrolling and parents busy on their phones while their child is trying to seek attention from them, or even toddlers having them have Surrey voices in their nursery. Seriously? This has gone way too far. None of this is helpful with our social connection. We need to wake up because our children are at crisis. Screens and children should be completely eliminated or limited to very little. The problem is, now that they brought it into our schools, it's even harder. If I had to learn, literally, if I needed to learn with these devices in and out of my classroom, I would 100% have bombed academically. I would have not been able to think and thrive like I did. I would have been consistently distracted, thrilled with all the opportunities I had online. I would not have read any books and most probably waited for the movie to come out. And my goodness, my regular house line was already fully busy. This was before cell phones. My house line was so busy already. I can't even imagine having more devices. Talk about ADHD. Yep, that's where it comes from. And looking back, I am truthfully thankful to God regarding my education that I have received. Academically, I am so blessed. Researching, reading books, and actually taking notes and having this human connection and having a human connection with my beloved teacher, who until today I remember. This was one of the greatest gifts of my life, and I really want this for all children. I want them to achieve their full potential, and screens are taking away their full potential. I believe that every parent aims for this. However, the evidence shows that we have already put our children at risk. We have left the doors to our children's classrooms, bedrooms, minds wide open to the world, not letting kids have their innocence. Kids should have time to play, to go out and throw a football or kick a soccer ball, coloring, painting, running, dancing, reading, writing, making up stories, pretend, make believe, free time, even looking out the window and just wondering, how many times did you do that as a child yourself? Our kids spend more time on screens, and screens are bringing them more inside than going out and having fun. Screens are making our kids brain dead, let alone that there is a rise in children wearing glasses because of the blue light that is damaging their vision. And don't get me started about the damages it's doing to delayed speech, cognitive development, and emotional regulation, as well as deep thinking, focus, self-esteem, and the ability to love, to connect to a human being. The ability to read books gives us patience. It lets us sleep well, and it gives us a healthy interaction to life. To think of others than one's own brand. And truthfully, the list goes on of how bad screen time is for our kids. Can you imagine that the whole entire world is available on our kids' phones and it's just damaging and we're doing nothing about it? So in the school that I teach, they have made it an AI-friendly school, teaching kids how to use AI. I cannot tell you how damaging this has been. And we have truthfully seen a downfall in test scores because kids are not thinking. All they're doing is, well, you got it, ChatGPT, copy, paste, and they're done. And it's just damaging to them. It's making them become more aggressive as well as lazy. And all stopped thinking. So we need to press pause. We need to rewind to the old days. And, I'm not talking about old days because I learned computers in school. And when I was in high school, cell phones finally came out, and I think the only thing we had was a text message. We need to start giving our kids the ability to actually feel a book. Write with a pen and not tap on a screen or on a keyboard. The ability to actually think and imagine. We need to reinvest in books, papers, pens, colors into our classrooms. And I'll just give you 3 examples, okay? Bill Gates himself said that devices have a losing record in the classroom, bringing grades down. Mark Zuckerberg went to a tech-free school in Boston. Yep, you heard it. Steve Jobs didn't let his own children use iPods. So why on earth are we? Why are we taking away our children's experience to imagine and to think? We're literally numbing them. Kids learn better from a teacher than a screen. And handwriting installs learned information into the brain much more effectively than copying, pasting, swiping, and typing. Reading books in a deeper and calmer way to learn. Books are just decompressing and observing, where screens are just numbing our kids. And writing, yes, I know, it's harder, but harder is a good thing. Struggling is just a necessity, and it's a part of learning, and it's the process of thinking. Making everything easy is literally just giving up on our kids. Do you remember when we had to write essays and how we had to show proof of where all our sources came from? And we literally had to go to the library and take out a whole bunch of books. Today, it's literally Google, give me an essay, and it gives them the sources. Our kids, they just want the end result. And truthfully, that's what we wanted. But do we really want that? Do we really want just the end result to get that A? Because truthfully, I know in America, taking SATs, ChatGPT or Google is not going to help. You actually have to think. Internet is not going to help you there. So parents, it's time for us to wake up. It's really up to us. We have to start at home. And not only at home, we have to start with ourselves. We have to show our kids that we too are putting aside our screens, that we too are actually taking out a book. A paper book, not an ebook. We need to have our kids running again and being free and imagining and making up. a whole amazing, innocent world around them. And we really need to be examples for them. So there you have it, mamas. I hope this was a wake up call. I know it's hard. Try to limit. Take down 1 hour. Slowly, slowly take down another hour. By the time that you only have screen time for 1 hour for the whole day, that's more than enough. They don't need more than that. We want to build our kids to be smarter, to be resilient, to have high self esteem, and to actually think with their head, to be imaginative. Our kids, we don't want them to be lazy. Let's do it together. There you have it, mamas. You are amazing. I wish you all the best of luck. I'm wishing it myself as well. And until next time, be the most amazing mama that you can be. Please comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say, or if there's any other topic that you want to talk about. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an adventure.